Seekers of greatness, dreamers of the impossible, and action takers on the path to success. I'm Daniel Craig Johnson, and I'm amped to be your personal guide on this exhilarating journey to self-discovery, business mastery, and life transformation. Strap in because you're about to blast through barriers, obliterate limitations, and sculpt the life you've dreamt of. Welcome back, everyone, on the Success Blueprint. It is Friday. This is Daniel, your host, and this was a crazy week. I had to skip 15-minute Monday, too many things to do, but the point is that we get back at it and we keep on creating content. And the Friday episode is usually up 6 o'clock in the morning. This week we have a bit of a delay, but I'm doing it and we're getting it out there. I hope you had a fantastic week, that you are ready for the weekend, that you are energized, that you had a productive week, and that you have some time on the weekend to recuperate and to have a bit of downtime and enjoy. And if you have to work, I hope that there's at least 1 or 2 days on the weekend where you can relax and calm down and do something to nurture yourself. Today, the episode is Choose to Win: How to Forge an Intentional Path to Empowerment. And by the way, this episode is again one of the listener topics that has been recommended, and that was by my good old friend Kitty Narraidu, asked about the topic being intentional on the road of success. So we're covering this topic today in this episode. So let's talk about this. You have a choice. You can coast through life reacting to whatever comes your way, or you can choose to live with intention and with purpose. The road to success is paved with deliberate choices and actions that align with your goals and your values. Winners in life make the decision to be focused, purposeful, and mindful in everything they do, and they forge their own path to empowerment. In doing so, when you have clarity and focus, you are not just running through life on autopilot, you intentionally do what you are meant to do. You are intentional about your choices. You are intentional about your communication. You are intentional about when you get up, how you will respond to conflict, how you will engage with your partner, how you will respond to uncertainty and adversity. All of that is a choice. And when we start planning, premeditating our days, and we live with intention, it is incredible how much control you gain over your own life. And if you think about it for a second, how many times in your day do you all of a sudden clutch back in and you recognize, oh my goodness, here I am. I wasn't even here. The last 3 hours went by. And that is not because you've been super productive most of the time. It is just because you clutched out, you went into autopilot, and you really are not consciously and deliberately taking action and aligning your day with your goals and with what you have planned for your day or for your week. Because very often we don't even know what we want to have on the plate, and we just respond to all the things that have been put onto our plate. You have to light your fire. Cultivate enthusiasm for your goals. To achieve your biggest goals, you've got to want it badly. Cultivating enthusiasm and passion for your goals is the fuel that will keep you motivated and driven. You have to find your why. It is so important to know, why are you doing this? Why do you want to achieve this goal? What will it mean for you? Connecting your goals to your deeper motivations and values gives you purpose and determination. Maybe losing weight will allow you to keep up with your kids, or advancing your career will provide financial security for your family. Determine your why and use it for inspiration. So many people don't know why they are doing what they're doing on a daily basis. And it is very important that you stay connected and in touch with the why. The why factor is everything. Visualize success. You have to vividly imagine what it will feel like when you accomplish your goal. Feel the pride, the satisfaction, and the joy. Let it run through your body. Visualize it. Hear the congratulations from others. Let your mind fully experience the rewards and achievement, even if it's just in your head. Your body will pick it up, it will feel the excitement, and it will be so much more deliberate in putting the actions in place, holding yourself accountable to achieving those goals. This mental imagery trains your mind for actual success and gives you an emotional boost to keep working hard. And you have to stay positive. Your mindset is everything. Trust me. Your mindset on a daily basis, how you set that up for the day and how you stick to it, that makes a world of a difference. Maintain an optimistic and expectant outlook. Believe in your abilities and that success is inevitable if you persevere. When challenges arise, look for the silver lining and learn from your mistakes. Your positive attitude will attract more of the same. Every single time you face a problem, every single time that times get tough, you say, oh boy, it's time to grow. Most importantly, take action. The most powerful way to build enthusiasm is through action. Don't sit around waiting to feel motivated. That's not going to happen. Take steps each and every day that move you closer to your goals. Achieve quick wins to build momentum that keeps you going. Success breeds success. So take action and get the ball rolling. That's all what it is about. One step at a time. With the right mindset and consistent action, you'll achieve an unstoppable enthusiasm for success. I want you to get out there and light your fire. The future is out there waiting for you if you are passionate about it and if you really, really want it. Take charge. Empower yourself through intentional choices. Because to forge an intentional path to empowerment, you have to choose to win. You have to believe in yourself. You have to vote for yourself. That means taking control of your mindset and making empowering choices each and every day. Develop an empowering mindset if you don't have it. An empowering mindset is focused, determined, and solution-oriented. It's seeing challenges as opportunities and failures as stepping stones. To cultivate this mindset, practice positive self-talk. Speak to yourself with encouragement and praise. Catch that little voice in the head that is telling you that you're not good enough, that you cannot do it. Switch it off. Replace negative thoughts with optimistic ones. Focus on growth and progress, not perfection. Seek excellence. Perfection sets you up for failure, creates unrealistic expectations and outcomes. Strive for excellence. Don't get discouraged if you make a mistake. Learn from it and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Surround yourself with a strong support system. I stress that over and over again. Your support system in your family, externally, peers, like-minded people, that is what you need. Spend time with people who share your goals and values. Their positive energy will motivate you. And declutter the networks. What doesn't add value, sort it out. Don't waste your energy on it. Make intentional choices. Once you have the right mindset, start making deliberate choices that align with your vision of success. Some examples: choose your priorities wisely and focus your time and energy there. Don't get distracted by unimportant matters. When faced with a decision, consider your goals and values. Choose the option that will empower you in the long run. Take action, even if you're afraid. Step out of your comfort zone, guys, and do something each day that challenges you. Growth happens outside your comfort zone and not within. The journey to empowerment is one of purpose and passion. By developing an empowering mindset and making intentional choices, you put yourself in the driver's seat. You switch off the autopilot, you take over the steering wheel, and you go where you want to be. You choose to break free from doubt and insecurity. You choose motivation over procrastination. You choose success. The only question is, what will you choose today, right now? I want you to think outside the box. Innovate new ways to achieve success. Think outside the box to achieve your goals in new ways. The path to success is not always a straight line, so you have to get creative. Creativity is everything. Why do kids learn so fast? Why can they acquire so many skills so rapidly? Because they do not lose their curiosity. And yes, curiosity can kill the cat, as they say, but a good amount of curiosity is necessary for learning and discovery. Question your assumptions. Don't just accept things as they are. Ask yourself why certain rules or practices exist and see if they still make sense. Try turning a process completely upside down to gain a new perspective. Exposing hidden assumptions can lead to breakthrough innovations. You have to understand what might be biased, unconscious bias. You have to challenge thoughts. Don't always say yes and amen. Don't accept everything for what it is. Critical thinking is an incredible skill and you have to foster it. Brainstorm alternatives. Once you've identified potential areas for improvement, generate lots of options without judging them. Be open. The more ideas, the better. Write everything down, no matter how silly or improbable. You never know which concept could spark something truly visionary. Some of the most revolutionary ideas started out as weird or wacky notions. Trust me, I had many of those. Prototype and test. Take your most promising ideas and build rough models to start experimenting. It doesn't have to be fancy. Paper sketches, online simulations, or quick and dirty physical mock-ups will work. Try things out, get feedback, and make changes. Repeat until you have an innovative solution that accomplishes your goal in an entirely new way. And don't be afraid to fail. The prospect of failure paralyzes too many people and prevents them from ever trying in the first place. But failure is often just an opportunity to learn. Take calculated risks and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Some of the biggest breakthroughs were born from failures or from accidents. If things don't work out as you hoped, simply see it as data to improve your next attempt. Thinking outside the box requires an open and curious mindset. There you have it again. Challenge your assumptions, generate options without judgment, build rough prototypes, get feedback, and improve. Taking this innovative approach to overcoming obstacles and accomplishing your goals will lead you to new solutions you never could have imagined otherwise. Success favors the open-minded, not the narrow-minded. Stay the course and develop consistency through mindful action. To stay the course and achieve your goals, you must develop consistency through mindful action. Success is built through daily progress, not perfection. Focus on taking small steps each day that align with your vision and values. And go back to starting each day with attention. Begin each morning by setting an intention for how you want your day to unfold. I say it over and over again, premeditate your day. Review your goals and priorities to keep them at the front of your mind. This helps ensure that each choice you make throughout the day moves you closer to your desired outcomes. Review your progress regularly. Take time each week to assess what's working and not working. See your progress as a journey, not a destination. Make adjustments as needed to keep yourself on track. Celebrate wins, big and small. Use setbacks as learning opportunities rather than reasons to quit. With consistency, you will build momentum and you will keep it. I want you to develop discipline through habit stacking. Link your new habits and behaviors to existing routines to make them automatic. For example, schedule time for planning and goal review right after your morning coffee or exercise. The more you practice, the less motivation and willpower is required. Discipline is a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Ask for support when you need it. Don't go at it alone. Tell close ones about your goals so they can cheer you on. Find an accountability partner, like a coach, or join a mastermind group. Their support and encouragement can help you keep you accountable during challenging times. Ask others who have achieved similar goals to mentor you. Let their wisdom and experience guide you. Staying consistent requires continuous effort and commitment, but with each small win, your confidence and motivation builds, making the journey easier and more rewarding. Success is rarely achieved overnight. It doesn't happen like that. But through mindful, intentional action, each and every single day, you will get there. I want you to stay focused on progress, not perfection. Strive for excellence. I know you can do this. I want you to keep your eyes on the prize and maintain focus on your vision. To stay focused on your vision, you need to keep your eyes open. Look out for it. Visualize it over and over again. This means not getting distracted by little setbacks or temptations along the way that could derail your progress. And review your vision regularly. Go back to the vision you outlined for your success and read it often. This helps reinforce why you started this journey in the first place and fuels your motivation and determination. Your vision should be vivid and inspire feelings of passion and excitement inside of you. And if it doesn't, tweak it until it does. I want you to break down big goals into smaller milestones. Don't feel overwhelmed by huge, audacious goals. Break it down into smaller milestones and focus on achieving those first. Each milestone achieved builds your confidence and momentum and keeps you going. Celebrate achieving each milestone, no matter how small. Success will lead you to the next one. I want you to limit your distractions. Minimize interruptions and time wasters. Turn off notifications on your devices and try to avoid multitasking. Focus on one thing at a time and avoid drifting into reactive mode where you're responding and putting fires out. Be proactive, be focused. Review your progress regularly. You have to take time each week to review how far you've come and what you've achieved. This keeps you accountable and aware of any adjustments needed to ensure you stay on track. Reward yourself for key accomplishments to stay motivated for continued progress. Keeping your vision front and center. Breaking big goals into doable milestones, limiting distractions, and reviewing your progress regularly are keys to staying focused on achieving your goals and maintaining an empowered mindset. Don't lose sight of the prize. Your vision is within your grasp if you remain intentional and focused. You have to keep your eyes on the target and forge ahead. There's only one direction, and that is forward. So there you have the principle. The keys to forging an intentional path to empowerment is success. It's now up to you. Are you going to continue drifting through life, reacting and responding to whatever comes your way? Or are you ready to grab the wheel, switch off the autopilot, and choose your destination and start driving? When you commit to being intentional in your thoughts and actions, you open yourself up to new levels of achievement and fulfillment you never thought possible. I want to give you an example. You are preparing to go to work. You know you are going to be on the road. There might be robots that are off because of load shedding. There will be taxi drivers that will pass you left and right and do stupid things. There will be, maybe before you go to work, the gym, and you know that there will be 3-4 people that you do not like to deal with. You will come to work, there will be this meeting with this annoying coworker, and maybe you have a meeting with a superior that you don't really get along with, but it has to get done. There's so many things that happen. And usually what happens, you leave the house, by the time you come home, where did the day go? Why? Because you are not premeditating your day. You are not living your day with attention. And that is just one day in life and just a couple of activities. Imagine how that looks if you spread that out to your entire life. So what I'm suggesting to you is try this for one day. Before you leave your house, sit down and premeditate your day. I want you to visualize all the things that are happening during the day that you will possibly have to face, all the kind of adversities, the drivers, the taxi, the people that you don't want to deal with, everything. And I want you to be more open. Be more open and just accept that these things happen. They don't happen to you, they happen for you. Every single one of those interactions is an opportunity for you to grow. And I want you to premeditate and just be intentional in what you do. You will understand that there will be that taxi driver and you will accept it. Be more open. Understand that you haven't walked in this guy's shoes. Working conditions are harsh in South Africa. They have no time. They're under consistent pressure. Just let it go. That driver that is driving into your back, let it go. Don't even give opportunities to create road rage or anything. Just let it go. Be more open. If it's a driver in front of you because you are not in time, remember, it was your mistake because you didn't leave in time. And even if it wasn't your mistake, just stay open. Let it go. Use the opportunity. Switch your radio on. Switch your music on. Listen to a podcast like mine. Bit of self-promotion. Do something that distracts you, that you do not focus on those negative things. Be more open with those people that you meet at the gym that you might not want to deal with. Let them be. Understand that they're navigating the world with their own map. And just because you navigate your world with your map doesn't make the map of someone else wronger or righter. So just let it go. Be more open. Don't stress your whole way to work about that meeting you're going to have that is going to be unpleasant maybe. You don't even know because you haven't had the meeting yet. Most of the time when we come out of such situations, we recognize it wasn't that bad. What did I even stress for? So be open. Just let it be. Let it come. Let it pass through. Experience it and let it go. Just be more open and live that day with intention. And you will recognize how many things will change for you. I want you to try this for one day, to be intentional, premeditate your day, be intentional in every interaction, in every situation during one day. And then let me know how that has changed the way that you look at things and what came to mind whilst you were experiencing that. I want to know from you, What has changed? And I want to know from you how challenging it is, which I can guarantee you, to actually spend one entire day and living the entire day from the morning when you are opening your eyes until you close your eyes at night with intention. So, what is it going to be? Are you going to choose to win? The power is in your hands. If you haven't had it there before, now you got it. I want you to start today by taking that first purposeful step towards your goals and never look back. Success is out there waiting for you, and now I want you to go and get it. That was it. And tune in for Monday. There's going to be another episode of the 15-Minute Monday. I cannot wait. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll chat to you soon. Take care.